Hello everyone, my name is Cantor Shalom Kugel. My last name is a pun on Jewish food, but it's also my real last name. I'm here to offer you a series of free training Cantor videos provided on yourtube.com on the internet service. If you have Prodigy, it's free. My thesis statement is as follows. Everyone can be a Cantor. Now, I don't know if thesis statements are to be spoken rather than written, but to be sure, I wrote it down as well. This says, everyone can be a Cantor. Well, not everyone. Ha ha ha. For example, a tone-deaf individual person would not be a good Cantor and should not watch this video any longer, because my understanding of a tone-deaf person is that they can't hear themselves talk. I don't know how that works. Do tone-deaf people just go around saying, hello, am I talking? I hear you, but I don't hear my own voice. I don't know. But that is a recipe for disaster on the cantorial stage. Who else can't be a Cantor? An overall deaf person, like a regular deaf person. That's an a fortiori, which is a Latin term because it's for sure. If a tone-deaf person can't be a Cantor, a regular, general deaf person a for sure can't be a Cantor because they can't hear anything. Here's what it would sound like if a totally general deaf person was a Cantor. They would sign it probably to everybody. It wouldn't be effective unless the entire congregation was generally deaf as well. I don't mean to be insensitive. Who can be a Cantor? A blind person. To illustrate, I have these blind glasses that were purchased for me for my birthday. These are very expensive, but they have this strange bar, which makes them feasible for a disabled person. Watch as the blind person, and I'm assuming in this example that this is a prayer book with Braille in it. Watch my example and illustration of how a blind person would be able to serve as a Cantor. I will use the High Holidays prayers for dramatic effect and emotions. What's more emotional than a blind person on the High Holidays? That's not my real voice. Don't worry. The tapes are gonna get better. That was just a bad voice for a blind person. Boo! This is what I have to offer you. Expensive silver, so you know I'm rich and trustworthy, and a series of free tapes on YouTube. YouTube. On the internet. This one is number 1. I should have said this at the beginning, but I'm new to this. This one is called Introduction. Imagine the technology saying Introduction in fancy letters across the screen. We don't have that technology, so it's not important. The main thing here is the substance. So this was my introduction. Remember, anyone except for tone deaf and regular deaf people can be a Cantor. Next session, we will start with the basics. We will take you through the throat positions necessary to learn the cantorial science. I'm very serious about this. And I'm very serious about helping you follow your dream. Assuming that dream involves being a cantor. Thank you for stopping by, and have a nice day or night, whatever it is when you're watching this.